Do you know which classic American muscle cars have the highest horsepower? Well, you're about to find out. Horsepower, in the simplest terms, is the measure of an engine's performance. It's an indicator of how fast a car can accelerate, how effectively it can overcome resistance, and how swiftly it can climb steep roads. And for car enthusiasts, it's often the benchmark that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Today, we're going to dive deep into the world of classic American cars, exploring the vehicles that have made their mark in history due to their high horsepower. We'll be unveiling 6 such powerhouses, each with a unique story and an unforgettable legacy. Buckle up as we take a ride through the past, exploring the top 6 highest horsepower classic American cars. 1964 Dodge Dart 330, 415 horsepower. First up, we journey back to the swinging 60s with the 1964 Dodge Dart 330, a classic gem from the golden era of American muscle cars. The Dart 330 was a showstopper in its day. Its sleek design with a robust frame and a dash of chrome was a head-turner. The interior was just as impressive, offering spacious comfort that was a hallmark of vehicles from this era. But the real magic lay under the hood. The Dodge Dart 330 boasted a beastly engine that delivered a whopping 415 horsepower. This power, combined with superb handling, made it a darling of the drag strip and a force to reckon with on the open road. What made the Dart 330 stand out in 1964 was its perfect blend of speed, power, and style. It was the embodiment of the American dream on 4 wheels. So the 1964 Dodge Dart 330 starts our list with a respectable 415 horsepower. But let's see what's next. 1970 Plymouth Barracuda, 425 horsepower. Next, we rev up to 1970 with the Plymouth Barracuda. This classic American muscle car roared onto the scene with a unique blend of style and power. Equipped with a 426 cubic inch engine with 425 horsepower, the Barracuda has become a desirable collector's car. Though many different engines were made available for the Barracuda, the Hemi gave Plymouth a fighting chance against such fierce competition at the time of its release. Additionally, it offered drivers the raw power of a sports car, the comfort of a luxury vehicle, and the practicality of a family car. Despite its power, it handled smoothly, offering a driving experience that was both exhilarating and manageable. This perfect blend of style, performance, and power made the Barracuda a hit in the 1970s. Being such a rare and expensive sight to behold with an average auction price of $30,400, the Barracuda is as highly demanded now as it was at the time of its release, evidenced by the fact it sold more than 50,000 units in just 1 year. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, 430 horsepower. Now we shift gears back to 1969 with the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. The third beauty on our list to come equipped with an all-aluminum 427 big block V8 engine, the ZL1 was designed to dominate both the streets and the drag strip. This powerhouse produced a mind-boggling 430 horsepower, a figure that still commands respect in today's world of high-performance vehicles. It was the whole package: the aggressive stance, the sleek design, and the roar of the engine that echoed freedom and rebellion. This is why the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 is more than just a car, it's a piece of automotive history, an icon of an era. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454, 450 horsepower. Pedal to the metal, we're back to 1970 with the Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454. The Chevelle SS 454 is a classic American muscle car that embodies the spirit of the 70s. It was a time of big engines and even bigger dreams. The Chevelle's aggressive design with its wide stance and sweeping lines was a statement in and of itself. But beneath the hood, it was all business. A 450 horsepower V8 engine was the heart of this beast, making it one of the most powerful cars of its era. It's a crowd pleaser and an absolute monster on the road, a privilege granted by its 450 horsepower and 500 lb-ft of torque. Originally constructed with a 396 cubic inch engine in mind, its impressive performance is owed to the 454 cubic inch big block engine that gives it a massive edge over similar vehicles. Crossing a quarter mile in 13.8 seconds, it isn't hard to see why the Chevelle is a true American icon. Today, it's a much sought-after classic, a testament to its enduring appeal. The legacy of the Chevelle SS 454 lives on in the hearts of car enthusiasts all over the world. 1996 Dodge Viper GTS, 450 horsepower. Fast forward to the 90s, we're in 1996 with the Dodge Viper GTS, a car that encapsulates the spirit of American muscle with a modern twist. Its sleek design, inspired by the Shelby Cobra, combined classic aesthetics with aerodynamic efficiency. Under the hood, it houses an 8.0-liter V10 engine, which was actually a joint development between Dodge and Lamborghini. Quite a collaboration, isn't it? The Viper GTS was more than just a pretty face. It was a performance powerhouse. It could dash from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 4.0 seconds. And if you really pushed it, it could reach a top speed of 187 miles per hour. This car was a game changer. It was the epitome of the 90s love for power and speed, and it left an indelible mark on the American auto industry. The 1996 Dodge Viper GTS matches the Chevelle with 450 horsepower, but there's one more car to go. 1970 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 LS7, 460 horsepower. And finally, we return to 1970. This is not just a car, it's a legend. A titan of the road that roared its way into the hearts of car enthusiasts and made its mark as one of the most powerful classic American cars ever built. We're talking about a car that's more than just horsepower and metal. We're talking about an icon that embodies the spirit of the American road, the 1970 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. The ZR1 features a design that's unapologetically bold and undeniably classic. With its sleek lines and aerodynamic shapes, it's a testament to the style of its era, yet timeless in its appeal. This Corvette was built to be seen, to turn heads, and to leave a lasting impression. But don't let its stunning looks fool you. Under the hood, it's all about performance. The LS7 engine, a 7.0-liter V8 powerhouse, delivers a thunderous 460 horsepower. This makes it the most powerful car on our list. And for a good reason. It's the kind of car that doesn't just drive, it devours the road. The Corvette ZR1 isn't just about raw power, though. It's a finely tuned machine designed to deliver a driving experience that's as thrilling as it is smooth. Every component, every curve, every inch of the ZR1 was meticulously designed to deliver the ultimate ride. It's not just a car, it's a symbol of what American automotive engineering can achieve when it's at its best. And there you have it, the 1970 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 LS7 takes the crown with an astounding 460 horsepower. Thanks for joining us on this horsepower-packed journey through classic American cars. Which of these cars did you find interesting? Share your thoughts on the comments down below. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one.